Hello, parents and students, and welcome back to another episode of Tatman Talks. This is for the week of March 28th. Here's what's coming up this week. We're going to be starting Unit 14 and finishing Unit 14 this week, and then starting Unit 15 right before we go on break. We'll be talking about Georgia's population shift, William Hartsfield and Ivan Allen Jr., the three governors controversy, and Brown versus Board of Education case. On Monday, today we looked at Georgia's population shift and agricultural technology that helped create the population shift in Georgia. Tuesday, we're going to be looking at William Hartsfield and Ivan Allen Jr. Students will be getting a poster or puppet project. This is going to be for a grade, and it is going to be due on Friday. On Wednesday, students are going to be taking the Unit 14 CFA. This is going to be for a grade. There's also going to be a notebook check, and I'll be checking 16 through 24, and this is also a grade. On Thursday, we're going to be exploring the three governors controversy in the state of Georgia, and students will have to research one of the candidates that was involved in the controversy and then create a campaign speech for that candidate. Friday, we're going to be looking at the civil rights movement. We'll be taking a pre-assessment over that just to see what the students know. And then we'll be looking at the Brown versus Board of Education case. So the grades this week, we have three. We have the Unit 14 CFA, the notebook check, 16 through 24, and then the poster or puppet project. Here are the important dates. March 30th is the Unit 14 CFA and notebook check. April 4th through the 8th is spring break. And then May 5th is the date of the Social Studies Milestones test. Supplies request. Hey, if you're out and about and want to help donate to the classroom, always in need of copy paper, pencils, and tissue. These are the things that students use the most in my classroom. And so any donation of these things would be greatly appreciated. Milestones prep. Right, so Milestones is right around the corner, and there is actually a 8th grade test prep app that is put on by the Georgia Council of Economic Education. It is not just the economic standards that we study, but it is to get ready for the Milestones test. So I encourage you, your student, to download this app. There are instructions on the screen for the App Store and then for Google Play. So, yeah, it's just a great resource. It is not that long before we will be testing, so any study tool is definitely going to benefit your student. After school tutorial, I'm available this week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I am available after school on Wednesday, but I'm also going to be hosting detention, so I'm not really sure if any students want to stay during that time. Absences. If your student is absent voluntarily or involuntarily, they are still responsible for all of their missing work and with keeping up with content. Of course, I'll be happy to help and answer any questions that they may have or things that they don't understand, but students have to ask for these things. So if they're absent, it is their responsibility to come see me about what they have missed and what handouts that they need, to get so they're not behind. I update It's Learning every day, so if they are in a position where they can check It's Learning and follow along with the content, that will greatly help them not get behind while they are absent. All right, other things, grades are being updated weekly, so make sure you're checking Infinite Campus for your child's progress. If it says it's missing, that means they don't have it. So talk with your child about getting that assignment turned in. I do take late work with no penalty. So, it's really just a matter of getting it done and getting it turned in. So please feel free to contact me through Remind or email with any questions or concerns. And everybody have a great week.